Hello, April babies. I'm hearing an echo in my headphones, but I'm gonna plod forward. I'm a pro. Well, listen, we already gave our April birthday shout outs. Producer Ron had a colossal fuck up.
This is crazy. I don't know how we move
Producer
forward.
Ron has one job in addition to the other 12 jobs. He's got
Yes.
one job, and
He
it's
does
to
have-
aggregate.
He does have the 12 other jobs, but he also has this one job.
Right, exactly. And he blew it because I remember he was like, we have one April birthday. And we thought, that's so odd that there would only be
Weird,
one. And
'cause
he's like, I
Grumblix
don't know what it
fans be
is.
Fucking.
And we ripped
Grumblix
about why
fans be fucking.
they weren't fucking, and it was a whole thing. And now Ron's like, oh, but actually, there's two I forgot about. And it's like, fuck you, Ron.
I didn't forget
Fuck
about
you,
them.
Ron.
When I clicked on the thing in the Patreon, it just shows it's blank. It's
Oh,
blank.
sure.
You know
There's
what?
nothing
This
there.
reminded me of
It's
this
not when I
mishap.
click.
What it felt
Not when I
like, Producer Ron, I'm going to tell you, is that we came in the morning to get you out of your crib,
Yep.
and we go to pick you up, and there is shit all up your back.
Blowout, baby.
You
This
you
is
had
my
a
big
full
blowout
blowout.
moment.
This is you blew out that diaper.
Yeah.
And we're all like, I'm not going to clean this mess up. None of us want to do
Streaked
it.
up to the nape of my neck.
Yeah,
And we just got to
A
put you in the
little halo
fucking
of
shower.
shit.
yeah, it's ridiculous. And you're 4 years old. You shouldn't be in diapers anymore.
Quit climbing into the crib. You have your own bed. This
have
is
a big boy
akin
bed.
to these poor
This
people.
is why
It's like
you
they,
left the crib in my room. They're both
for
there.
shitting. It's your shitting crib, and we regret it. It was a mistake.
It was a
This
mistake.
This is akin to these poor people going to Chili's with their friends and loved ones. Someone whispers to the server, "Hey, guess what? It's Pam's birthday," and no one ever comes. They
Right.
sit there. They
yep.
have their apps. They have their entrees. They have their molten lava cake. But there were no candles. Nobody came out and sang, and so they just quietly leave the restaurant.
And what kills me is that I'm used to being hurt by producer Ron. This is par for the course. But when it trickles out to our Patreon people, and now they're being hurt by Ron, that's
you
when I
hurt
get
our fans,
very upset.
when you hurt our fans, I swear to God, Ron, these are my people.
Yep.
I
We
think
have
of them as
some
my
we
fans
have-
too. I feel terrible.
They're not
We have-
your fans. And if they are your fans, it's less than they are fans of us.
And-
I
and-
need
well,
you to know that.
That is true.
And I'll tell you right now, to anybody that is still hanging on to being friends with Ron after this, or being a fan, you are
Yeah.
a simp. You are simping.
Cut ties.
And that's what you're going to
This
do.
is how it ends.
Just
He's
say
gonna take
happy
advantage
birthday
of
to the
that.
people, please.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Oh,
we can totally
now
do
we're
that.
in a rush. All of a sudden,
Wow.
we're back to business.
Look at it. Look, guys, it's the dutiful birthday taskmaster.
So we have two birthdays, April birthdays. We need to make up.
Fucking disgusting.
And
man.
what's
We
the
have to
date again,
separate
Andrew? Oh, on May 9th, we're making it up. Got it. I just wanted
We are
to crunch
making
the numbers
it up.
again in
Truly
my head.
Truly belated birthdays here.
Hmm.
You know what? As a gift, why don't we gift these poor souls just a dark secret about producer Ron that we know?
Well,
Oh,
okay,
Yes.
what? No.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
what?
like it.
just
Come
one
on.
of the mini skeletons in Ron's closet. Let's just pull it out, screaming into
Great.
the daylight.
okay. So who's the first birthday
Who's the
missed?
birthday baby that we were neglected?
We missed two, I think.
We got two.
Yep.
One of them was a gifted birthday.
We love
Our
that.
listener
We love that.
Jacko from
Yep.
Down Under
Yep.
has
Jacko.
gifted it to his child, and this is the name. And you'll
Jacko,
think that
full
I'm
of
riffing it.
giving gifts. I want to
but I'm
say
not.
thank you to Jacko for the care package that you sent to all of
That
us.
I
Yes.
have not yet dropped off to anyone else. Look, I also drop the ball sometimes.
Jesus,
okay?
Andrew.
But that's all right.
I
You're
got
a
my tea
star.
towel. It's amazing. It's on
You're a-
my fridge right now. We use it. I'm using it. It's
Anyway,
lovely.
Jacko, you are so kind, and thank you for that. I'm not going to allow Ron to pander his way out of the wet bag of mishaps that he is currently residing in.
Yes.
But I
So-
would like to go first.
Jacko's
We're all going to
son-
go in a
Yeah,
circle.
why don't you say Jacko's son, child's name?
Jacko's son's name is Qabbage with a Q.
I think
and
it's, I don't know if we know if it's a son or not. Do we?
Is
Oh,
it?
it's
We
a
don't know.
child.
It's a
It's
child.
a
We don't
Qabbage.
know. It's
And
it's
with
a,
a
Oh,
name
my boy.
like Qabbage
He says
with a
my boy.
Q?
My boy.
he
my
does
boy.
say my
okay.
boy.
My boy Qabbage.
Well, with a name like Cabbage with a Q, I feel fair in being unsure.
I call him Cabbage Non.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like
I'm
it.
the one making mistakes.
No.
Cabbage Non.
You shut up. You shut up, Ron. You've already ruined our financial reports. They're dismal for the next year.
Yeah, they are.
Analysts are coming out right now, and they are saying that this kind of a mishap is going to affect the futures markets on the Grawlix.
The Advice Fight shareholders are livid.
All right, I'd like to go first. Qabbage, a little secret about producer Ron is that he has an unfortunate birthmark that he tries to hide that is in the shape of a swastika. Now,
Oh, wow.
he does. It's a red one. It's a big red one. What are the chances? But it is perfect.
I mean, he already looks like an extra in American History X. It's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate, and he does not want anybody to know that. It's behind his left thigh, right below the cheek. It's often shaded, and when he tans, as he does, it lightens. That's why he is always at the beach. He's always hitting not an actual beach. We're in a landlocked state.
Yeah, it's Colorado.
But the chain of tanning salons. So that's why you'll see producer Ron there. What do you got? What are you going to give Qabbage? What's the insider stuff on producer Ron?
You talking to me or Andrew?
Yeah.
I'll go next. Not a lot of people know this because it got buried, of course, with producer Ron pulling strings. I don't know whose podcast he edited a few episodes for free, but Ron hit and killed a guy riding through the redwood forest.
Oh, shit.
How old are you? I am so sorry you're hearing all this stuff, but it is time to put that laundry on the line.
It got downgraded to involuntary manslaughter, and Ron pleaded out. He got a little community service. But you look at that road. There are no skid marks from a car braking. I'll tell you what. Nobody hit the brakes when that guy was in the road. Turned that dude into applesauce. And producer Ron just walking free. No problem.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
Well,
you think that's
Pulled
bad?
a few strings for the Sonoma County Sheriff's Department, and here he is.
You think that's
in
bad?
Sonoma? Wow. All right.
At least what I love about Jacko is that he celebrates Qabbage. This is my boy. Wish him happy birthday. Not a lot of people know this. Ron has a boy. He has a third child, Ron Jr. And he doesn't talk to him. He doesn't look at him. He doesn't help him through school. He stays in a room apart from the rest of the family. And his name's Ron
face
Jr.
Looks different on this one, and I
So
think
what
you
sort
got
of
close to something.
What sort of self-loathing? Ron's like, this is Ron Jr. We don't love him. We don't talk to him. It's fucked.
You know,
So-
the scariest part about what Adams is that every dude is like, I don't like this because this is a possibility at any time. Like I could have a child reintroduced into my
Happy
life.
birthday, Q Qabbage Non. I'm glad your dad likes you.
And happy birthday, Qabbage with the Q, big Q. We're
Happy
gonna call
birthday,
you little
Qabbage.
Q. Happy birthday, Qabbage.
Who's next? Who else was neglected, Ron?
Well, no, Ron neglected. You shut up, Ron. Ron neglected one of my close friends, Brandy Jimenez. She comes to our shows,
Brandy
always
rules.
supporting.
Brandy, I'm so sorry.
Ron, don't.
Brandy
Not
is
at this
great.
late date.
No,
Don't do that to Brandy.
do you not realize how hollow it feels when you say things like
Really?
that? In May. Now you
Might
just
as
sit
well
back.
wish her Christmas right now too, Ron.
Yeah,
while
Ron,
you're
get
at
them
it.
all out. Get all the holidays out for the next time you forget. We'll just do a fucking sizzle reel.
Now, Brandy, I think you've said that you like producer Ron. I've seen you say hi to him at shows.
Weird.
I think you're going to rethink that. A lot of people do not know producer Ron's last name. You just know him as producer Ron. But Ron's actual family name that he does not take anymore is Purdue. It is producer Ron. His actual name is Ronald Purdue of the Purdue Pharma family.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Yes. Now,
Producer Ron Purdue, tongue
yes,
twisters.
Ron Purdue, and he wants to distance
I
himself.
thought Purdue Chicken, but
No. It is the Purdue Pharma, and it's because Ron was definitely part of the family, definitely involved in a lot of the decisions that were made in the early to late 90s.
wow.
And he's, as a shareholder, was saying, push extended tabs. I want, you know what I want? I want 100 milligram oxys. And
This
then
makes so
he
much
jumped
sense to me
ship.
now for the
Well,
next
he owns
secret
a
that I
house.
had. This is all tying
He
together.
owns a house. How does
Andrew,
that happen?
what do you got? This thing goes all the way to the top. It sounds like.
I went over to producer Ron's house last week to borrow a weed whacker. I come in the backyard. Ron's smoking shit out of tinfoil. He's down against the side of his house. He's got this tinfoil. He's got a little hand torch. He's smoking. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
What was it, though,
What is
Andrew?
it? It was vitamins. Ron was smoking vitamins off tinfoil. I've never
is-
seen... It was so
That's
fucked
That's
up.
troubling.
depraved.
You know
It
what I
is.
told him? I was like, Ron, we're just not going to talk about this. I'm
Like
not going to tell
zinc
Ben and Adam.
and like
but you got to get
magnesium.
your shit together. What the fuck are you... This is
Yeah.
probably worse for you than smoking drugs. What are you
I
smoking?
can't
Was that
get
a fish
behind
oil
this, producer
supplement?
Ron.
What are you doing?
That's wild.
I took him away from him. I threw him away. I got him inside. I put him in the shower. It was
Jesus
weird.
Christ.
It was weird. So
Well, here's something that I hate to have to tell you, but Ron's got cum all down the front of his pants
right now.
right now. And people are like, "Did you spill ice cream?" And he says, "Yeah, but it's not. He's cum all down the front of his pants."
It's always come.
It's like, what are you doing? What are you fucking doing?
You're heir to the Purdue Pharma fortune.
Oh,
You
man.
can
Picture
get
we've
new-
painted.
You're walking around like that? Change your fucking pants, you fucking perv.
I mean, Adam, have a little grace. The guy's smoking multivitamins.
I guess it gets him off.
I
or
don't
something,
have
but-
grace. He's worth
Freebasing.
hundreds of
Freebasing
millions of
vitamins.
dollars. It's crazy. It is crazy.
Disgusting. So we're sorry that Ron fucked up your guys' birthdays.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Brandy.
birthday to you, and thank you for your support.
Will not happen again.
It will not happen
Thank
again.
you.
It'll probably
Ron,
happen
Happy
again.
birthday.
I will just say of the six secrets you told about me, two of them are just dangerously close to true. So
Well,
I'll let everybody guess
Wow.
which.
think about that for the next year, guys, and we'll see you again in 11 months in April.
Old Ronnie Purdue. Ron, could I talk to you in my office for a minute?
Bye. Thank you.